that's in her house and in her land, they took her land illegally. It is not theirs. But she can't put them out or anything like that. So she's coming to the king to make an appeal. Verse 3. And it came to pass at the end of 7 years that the woman returned from the land of the Philistines. And she went to make an appeal to the king for her house and for her land. Then the king talked to Gehazi, the servant of the man of God, saying, tell me, please, all the great things Elias has done. The king is curious about Elias. Now, y'all know Gehazi is Elias' servant. So he's inquiring about Elias through his servant. And he said, tell me about your master. What kind of man is he? What kind of great things have he done? And yes, it is a great thing when God gives you grace to perform miracles through him. Rise in the dead. Hallelujah. You know, Jesus rose from the dead. Hallelujah. It was the Lord's doing, and it is marvelous in our sight. Hallelujah. Jesus had performed many of miracles, opening the blind eyes, raising the dead, and numerous other things. But this right here, this king wants to know what great things have Elias done. In verse 5, he said, now it happened as he was telling the king how he had restored the dead to life, that there was a woman whose son and he had restored to life, appealing to the king for her house and for her land. This very moment that Gehazi is telling the king about Elias, how he rose the Shunammite woman's son from the dead. As Gehazi is telling the king who walks in, hallelujah, to make an appeal to the king. The very person that he's talking about, the Shunammite woman, comes in. And Gehazi said, this is the woman and the son who he rose from the dead. Let's read verse 5 again. Now it happened as he was telling the king how he had restored the dead to life, that there was a woman whose son he had restored to life, appealing to the king for her house and for her land. And Gehazi said, my lord, O king, this is the woman, and this is her son whom Elias restored to life, brought him back to life. That's something. Is that like a deja vu? I mean, you